thinking about all the strange things, that go on. We know we call some YouTubers trolls and things like that, for making what some people think are comedic videos, what some people would consider spooky videos, artistic, insane. Sometimes you're just not wanting to see or listen and hear, what the message really is. There's just so much stuff and too little time, really, because when you start talking about certain things, it's a slippery slope, and also it's easy to get pigeonholed into one thing as well, because to discuss certain things endlessly, they may not really be what's going on. And an example of this is something that I think Bobby Camworth was talking about in his videos with his dolls, with his Poppets. Okay, because the talk of what are the signs? What are the signs? And why would someone think of Poppets, of dolls? Well, they'd be thinking of Abigail Williams. They'd be thinking of the child who made allegations in a little town called Salem, in a little play called The Crucible. She was 12 years old. And her and a friend started accusing people of being witches. Now, I don't know if this has anything to do with the Delphi murders. Interestingly, which is on the ley line leading up from Pilot Mountain up to a little place called Rexburg and Salem in Idaho. Of course, you can easily say, hey, it doesn't. It's just a thing. It's just a string of consciousness and thoughts that people could put together if they had one sort of type of thing they thought about in life, a particular history or interest. It's just a way of seeing things. And that kind of lateral, ridiculous thinking is invalid. Because you could make up 1,000 little stories like that, couldn't you? Other things strike me as well, which I don't talk about. I wouldn't want to bring up Sweatergate of, I don't know, was it last year? It's not whether, to me, look, a jacket is made of sweatshirt material and it's got a zip. It can be a sweatshirt, it can be a jacket. Personally, I don't care. That's taking things too far when you're accusing people of making things up. Oh, she said sweatshirt and it was a jacket. But the fit is interesting. I don't know. Is it interesting? I don't know. The image, I guess the shadows look right, and she's looking down, hand in pockets. Maybe that's the way that you actually do walk across the bridge the first time, with your hands in pockets or at your side there like that. Not out, as one might expect, nervously holding your balance as if you're a tightrope walker with a pole that stabilizes you. So we've got bridge troll, hands maybe in pockets. That could be because they're concealing weapons, His jacket's zipped up because there's puppies, lambs, all sorts of things under there. Abigail Williams of Delphi isn't concealing anything. Her jacket's open, but her hands are in her pockets. And are both of these people walking across the bridge for the first time? We assume yes for Abigail Williams of Delphi, 2017. So can we think, well, was Bridge Guy walking across for the first time and it's easier with your hands by your side? Do you feel safer? Such silly, silly questions, aren't they?